guys, welcome back to the Blue Tourist channel, and I'm here with Joseline's Cabaret, episode 14, I believe. This is episode 14, right? Yeah. Okay, so I just have to ask, what the fuck is wrong with Joseline? And what the fuck is wrong with Sky? What is wrong with Joseline and Sky? What the fuck is wrong with them? What, like, no, legit, like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I really want to know that. Because, okay, so we start off the episode with Jocelyn talk about who the fuck goes home. Okay, whatever. So she says she wants G Baby to go home. Why? I might not like G Baby might have an attitude. She might be problem. Okay, cool. Why? Why? Why, Jocelyn? Why? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Why is G Baby leaving? Like it makes no sense. Jocelyn, this is what I said. As soon as I heard that she said G Baby, that was surprising because I thought when she was talking, she was gonna say Chinks, but I knew Chinks in Egypt had to fight again at some point, and I knew Chinks was gonna be around. So maybe I was thinking Jocelyn was gonna pull another Jocelyn move and just bring Chinks back again. But no, she said this bitch said G Baby. G Baby literally is one of the best dancers. You have Neek, Kanaya, and G Baby. I think Jane Doe was up there as well. Andrea, Danny. Everybody else on that cabaret is stiff BBL hoes that all they know how to do is twerk and they look a fucking mess. I mean, they look good, but then, when it comes to choreography, they look a fucking mess. And then Isis. And then, what's her name? Natural. So I'm so oh fuck the fucking USA fucking teaser came out, so I gotta watch that. But my thing is this shit makes no fucking sense. I'm like dead ass not understanding what the fuck is going on. So she chooses G Baby. G Baby walks over there, she's crying, blah blah blah. Jocelyn does not want any new girls. She has no real reason to not get them, uh, uh, besides the fighting shit, which doesn't make sense. It's like she is so fucking scared to get rid of, it's weird because you don't like Neek, but then yet she's your best dancer. Neek got a mouth on her and she can't shut the fuck up, but she's your best dancer, so that's why you keep her around. You didn't threaten Neek with, oh, there's other people that are better than you or on the same level as you. Kanaya, G Baby. But you get rid of G Baby. I don't get it. 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 I don't know what the fuck is going on with Jocelyn, but Jocelyn is a dumb Puerto Rican princess. She's dumb because that makes no sense. It makes no sense. You so if she get rid of Neek again, because she get rid of her every 5 seconds, get rid of her again. Who are you gonna have but Kanaya? Like, oh my gosh, like I'm confused. Jocelyn then fucked this season up. So after that, G Baby's crying. Nobody really wanted to go up there and hug, and G Baby didn't want to hug from them. But she's gone, and I'm just like, well, damn. All the new girls are gone. What new girl is left besides Sky? And that's because she's sucking dick with her stupid ass. Stupid, beautiful ass. Dumb. So then we get into what all right, so they do that. Okay, cool. Now they're going to San Francisco. They're all on the bus. I'm gonna talk about the first bus with Andrea and the two lesbians. Basically, they was talking about how Lexi is she can be friends with Kanaya, but basically them hoes is mad that she friends with Kanaya. And they feel like, and then fucking Saltwater talking about some fucking, well, we're Cabaret, we're loyal and this and then that. It's crazy they just talk about how loyal they are, but then Danny is on the next bus crying about how loyal they're not, that they're not. But whatever. But she talks about sticking together. Basically, they are mad because Kanaya is just as good as Neek. She's Neek's only competition. Like literally, she's Neek's only competition, and everybody loves Neek because she's the better dancer out of everybody. So that's why they treat Neek the way. Well, that's why they love Neek the way they do. And yeah, I mean, Kanaya's not kissing ass to suck a dick, so she don't care. and they don't like the fact that Lexi is cool with her. So then on the next bus, they're talking about that with Kanaya, and then they're catching Nick up about everything that happened and what fights happened and shit. And apparently, Kanaya was talking some shit about Nick. Look, Kanaya, I'm gonna need you to remember the shit that you said, because you can't just be saying stuff and then not remember it, because she did that a lot this episode. But it's not like she's saying anything bad, but they're gonna take every little thing that Miss K says and make it a issue because they don't like her because she's just as good as Nick. So, and Nick has a problem with it. That's why she brought it up like twice. But so then they get into why Lex is cool with Kanaya and why she basically is not siding with her, but not she's not picking sides, so they're mad that they saying that she's picking a side, but Lexi literally isn't picking a side. She's in the middle, and y'all are saying she's picking a side. She didn't pick a side. She's in the middle, but y'all don't like the fact that she's not on y'all side completely, so that's why y'all said she picked that side. Bullshit. Dumb. Cabaret coked out. So then we get into when Kanaya was talking about all the fights that was going on the fucking did something else happen? Maybe some on the other bus that I didn't care about. Oh fuck! I totally forgot a whole scene. Basically, Chinks and fucking Neek got into it on the plane over here, and Egypt was talking about how, oh yeah, like it's crazy how they put me, Neek, and Chinks in the same seat. So then she was sitting down. Chinks came over and was like, "Yo, that's my seat." So I guess they don't like honestly Egypt, good for you because you ain't been picking with her. Like y'all don't have real beef. You just fought her because your friend got beat up, so then you did that. Um, I want to see what's happening next episode, but good job for Egypt for not picking with Chinks because she could have found any reason to pick with her, but she didn't. I mean, because she already beat her up, but so good job, Egypt. But apparently, I guess Egypt like was in Chinks' seat, so she moved over to the middle. Chinks then I think went to the window, and then Nick came over there and was like, "You're in my seat." And you know how Nick is. She like, attitude. So then that's when her and Chink started going back and forth and was about to fight on the plane, which first off, fighting on the plane, not a good idea. Second of all, even though Chinks cannot fight, Nick would have got crushed. So I'm glad they didn't. And I wonder if Egypt would have jumped in. I feel like Egypt would have helped her. But it is what it is. So that was a little funny moment when Egypt is explaining it, and she reminds me of Tiffany Haddish. Like the way she look, she remind me of Tiffany Haddish, just a more feminine but still masculine as fuck version. Like Egypt is really beautiful, like really, honestly. But then we get back to the other bus with them explaining all the fights that was going on and how they was explaining how Chinks was like, "Oh yeah, who else jumped in?" Because remember when they had jumped her or whatever when she was fighting Oceans. Oceans wanted that, and they all jumped her like some whack ass hoes. She was asking like, "Yeah, I knew Des jumped in, Erica, okay, cool, Oceans, whatever, cool. Who else did that?" And they was naming people, and Danny named everybody. She named everybody on the bus that didn't do it, including herself. And the only other person on the bus that she did not name, that she did not include into that of people that didn't jump Chinks, was Sky. And Sky was sitting there with them beautiful big ass lips, like standing there with a little blankie. So then Chinks asked her like, what's up with you? And she was like, yeah, I tried. And it was like, why would you do that? And she's like, yeah, because you was gonna fuck up Oceans. And I'm like, um, you dumb bitch. What the fuck do you mean? Because she was gonna fuck up Oceans. Didn't Oceans try to fight you? Didn't Isis try to fight you? Didn't what? Didn't they jump you? And then when you was trying to fight Lexi, they jumped you. Like what the fuck, Erica, Des, all of them jumped her. Sky, what the fuck has been going on with you? You got in good, and nobody really wanted to fuck with you because you have a little bit of hands. So that's why they want to get in good with you, but they don't fucking like you, and they tried to pack you out, tag team you, jump you, because you once again wanted to fight for G Baby, who started all that mess. And I'm still gonna keep saying it. She started all of that mess, and she didn't fight for you either. And the fights that you were doing was her fights. And then you got cool with the people that jumped and tag team you, and then those people still wasn't cool with Oceans, and then yet you want to get cool with them and fight on their behalf. You're whack, you're stupid, you're dumb. Like she looked dumb. And then Chinks asked her, she was like, didn't they try to jump you or didn't they tag team you? And she was like, Don't worry about what I got going on. Man, you stupid Midwest bitch. The fuck are you talking about? She's so fucking beautiful, but she's so fucking stupid and cooning and corn ball ass hoe. Fuck is wrong with you? So she's as soon as as soon as fucking what's her name? I forgot her name because she's irrelevant. Sky. As soon as Sky, cornball, as soon as she say that, Chinks stopped and said, "So what you want to do?" Like she didn't even waste her time arguing because, like, bro, what you want to do? You want to coon for them so bad. You want to be a cornball for the people that jumped you. They still don't really like you because at the end of the day, if you go against any of them, they're going to jump you because they sat here and talked about this cabaret, this, that, and the other. They are not going to be on your side. Sky is literally the only new person on here. Everybody else is gone. All the new people are gone, I believe, besides Sky and Kanaya. Y'all are Sky is stupid and weird. Don't know what the fuck's going on. She's stupid and weird. So they get prepared to fight, and I'm gonna tell you how this fight went. So if you go back to it, you can see okay, Lex. I'm not Lex. What's her name? Chinks. She like kind of tries to swing or whatever, and that's when Scott. She's like she starts waiting, and then she starts going in. Sky's his aren't this first round. Sky is not hitting on shit. Sky hit Chinks 2 times, but those hits were not impactful at all. It was she was hitting her with her wrist, and then Sky immediately started grabbing. Chinks was able to get a better grab and was able to start uppercutting Sky while security started holding Sky's hands. They pulling Sky off. Sky hits her head on the fucking camera and shit and falls back. This fucking bitch starts crying and and doing all that because they were holding her arms back. I'm like, that's what the fuck you get for being a dumb cornball. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Do I think you fight better than Chinks? Yeah, but in this round, she got you. Wasn't no tie, wasn't no nothing. You got 2 hits, and then she was able to uppercut the fuck out of you thanks to security. So then y'all go. So she starts crying and poking them lips out and shit. And then they go to second round. The second round she did better. I would call it a tie because once again, it's not a lot going on. When you actually slow it down and look at people's hits, you can really tell like, oh, her hits aren't hitting on nothing. She's mainly hitting her with her palm or her wrist. Like maybe those first 2 hits once again she got, but then it's there in close quarters. There's too much going on, and then it was just a whole bunch of grabbing from there. So that second round, it was what it was. I don't know what people are talking about where she got beat. She didn't get beat. So Sky was the one that ended up not being able to do right. So that's when they got them off the bus because mind you they did this right in front of the hotel. Got them off the bus. Okay, cool. All the rest of the ladies go up and check on Sky, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And then Sky's like, oh, the security was holding my hands. I'm gonna call my brothers. Da da da. Shut the fuck up. Um, fucking Chinks was like, yo, so what happened? So what happened? And then Danny was trying to like calm her down and stuff like that, and tell her to come on or whatever. So then we skip to a whole nother day where they are on a whole nother day back on the bus, and they didn't even like skip it right. I don't know what it was, but they didn't even I don't know what it was. They didn't even do it right. Like it just kind of like they just completely skipped. But this time they get on a bus. This time Chinks is on the bus with Saltwater, Dez, and Erica, and then Danny's on the bus. No, no, Danny's on that same bus. Yeah. So then Danny's going off about basically going off and crying about how those girls are mean girls and they're hypocrites. Saltwater, Des, and the rest of them. And I would agree. I would agree. And Dre is a part of that as well. And they are ostracizing Danny. But then before any of that, Chinks asks or no, they're asking no. Oh, fucking Saltwater starts talking shit about Chinks right when she's standing there. I hate when people do that. Why are you talking about me when I'm standing there? Like that shit is annoying. That's like some little high schooly shit. Like I'm standing right here. Like you go talk loud about me right here. Like shut up, bro. Like that shit is aggy as fuck. So then Chinks said something and basically said, "I need that with all 3 of y'all." because y'all jumped me or whatever. So she said she wanted that with all three of them. They start arguing a bit. Her and Oceans tried to fight each other, but it didn't really go nowhere. Then that's when Danny started crashing out and doing her bullshit. So then they got off the bus in front of the cabaret. Oh, not the cabaret, the strip club that Joseline wants to be at. That Joseline wants them to be at, despite Joseline wanting to get them out of the strip club and then put them right back in the strip club. So they get out or whatever, but on the other bus, T Love stupid ass is grilling Lex about having Kanaya's back the whole time, and then Lex is trying to plead her case, and her and Neek is going back and forth. Fuck all of them, including Neek, and I love me some Neek, but fuck all of them. Y'all are just mad because Kanaya's competition and she don't want to be a part of the cabaret bullshit. Simple as that. That's how that went. And Lex has every right to be cool with y'all and cool with her as well. But y'all want her to pick a side. Y'all saying that she's picking a side when she really hasn't. Because if it ain't your side, then it's their side. It's the other person's side. It's like, no, she's literally in the middle and y'all are mad. And then T Love would not shut the fuck up about whose side. And she's like, oh yeah, because of my friends fighting and my friend losing, I'm jumping in. Like, that's whack. That's whack shit. I'm not gonna watch my friend get beat up, but the thing is, y'all be starting shit. You and your friends be starting shit, and then when your friends getting their ass beat, then you wanna. I don't fuck with people like T Love, like that ghetto ratchet, stupid, dumb narrative. Fuck y'all. You can't be a bully, start shit, and then when you get your ass beat, you want to sit up here and jump in. Like that doesn't. You don't stand on nothing. Shut up. So then, like T Love was bringing up how Lex was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get my lick back with Chinks," and yeah, Lex, you shouldn't be saying that, but because T Love is the type of person that will try to hold you up to that. Um, well, all I have to say with Miss Kanaya, yeah, you're gonna have to remember the shit that you say because apparently she says a lot. Neek is insecure about Miss Kanaya because she keeps bringing up about things that Miss Kanaya allegedly said about her. Come on, Neek, you losing me. So, like I said, they get off in their front of the strip club and they're grilling Chinks again because it's all about Chinks, 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 Chinks. They're grilling her again. Apparently, randomly, Jocelyn starts going at fucking Neek about her not promoting, and it's like, Jocelyn, do you like Neek or do you not like Neek? You like her because she's a great dancer and you really can't do this cabaret without her, but then yet you don't like her attitude and you want her gone and she doesn't back down the way you want her to back down, but then yet you know you need her because everybody else is garbage. So like every second she's on Neek's ass. But then Neek did pull a pussy move by trying to convert all of that because they had a death stare for a second. Convert all of that energy Jocelyn was giving her and then try to put it on Cheeks. And that was weak. But apparently Chinks was sending text messages to, I guess she said, what, dirty bath water or something like that, or dirty mud water or something, and I didn't know who she was talking about, and then I found out she was talking about Hennessy. I was like, oh, okay. So apparently Chinks is conversating with Hennessy. They asked for Chinks. Jocelyn asked for Chinks' phone. Chinks immediately start deleting shit. Jocelyn knows she deletes the shit, and everybody's like, yeah, go to recently deleted and recover, and like she got all those messages. Honestly, y'all, at this point, I didn't even fucking pay attention because this cabaret has not been that good, and I'm like, what the fuck was Danny mad about? What was Danny mad about? Because was Chinks talking about Danny in the message? Because it's just hard to pay attention, especially with Jocelyn and her broken English, and then just the fact that the whole cabaret is so full of hypocrites and crackheads. So I'm just like, what the fuck was Danny mad about again? I try to rewind, and I'm like, I'm not understanding what she got like concerned about or what Chinks lied to her about, but I guess Chinks lied about something, and Chinks was saying something like, "Yeah, they're cool with her too." And then out of nowhere, Danny Superman punches the fuck out of Chinks and ends up getting Chinks. And I'm like, God damn, Chinks, like, how are you getting your ass beat left and right this season by all these small ass bitches? So after that, then all of a sudden they love Danny again. All of a sudden now they're kissing Danny's ass again. Oh, get the fuck out of my face. So then they get inside of the fucking rehearsal. They're trying to rehearse. Danny and Chinks is staring at each other all crazy and shit. They finally are able to sit down and rehearse, do they fucking thing or whatever. Ricardo gets frustrated because Neek is running her fucking mouth. They finally get have the performance and they do their fucking performance. They did good. It looked good. Titties out. Everybody looked great. Chinks literally showed up at literally split second right before they was about to do the whole that domino part. Like Chinks literally hopped on stage and immediately was in sync. So that was pretty cool. They did their thing. They were great. They start celebrating behind fucking after the show and everything. Um and yeah, like, it was good, but nobody likes Chinks and everybody's still on her fucking dick. Good gracious. And then next week finally we get Chinks in fucking Egypt, the fight I've been waiting for. Um yeah. So yeah, and then they turn on Lexi. So there you go. If I missed anything, it didn't really matter. Um excuse me. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.